Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lisa. Today I have a 30-pound denim rescue box that I'm going to open up for you guys, so stay tuned. Alrighty friends, so for those of you who do not know what ThredUp is, it's a company where you could send in your secondhand clothes that were previously loved, and you can sell them on their platform. And it's a great way to make extra money. It's a great way to save the planet because people are reusing clothing rather than going out and buying brand new ones. It's just a really good company to work with. I had purchased, well, actually, I sent in a couple of bags of clothes from the storage unit where I had all those brand new with tags from Macy's and Nordstrom's. I had sent in a bunch of clothing to them, and instead of taking cash after the item sold, I ended up using it for a rescue box, and that was back in 2023, I think it was, and I was pleasantly surprised in what I got from out of my box. It was, like I said, 30 pounds, and it didn't cost me anything a couple of years ago when I did it. This box here in particular, I did have to pay out of pocket for, but I was just super excited to purchase, to purchase a mystery box for you guys. That my birthday just passed a few weeks ago, and my husband was sweet enough to pick up 4 of these boxes for me. So this is the first box that has been delivered. I'm still waiting on 3 more boxes, but they are going to come in. So I have big plans for these. No matter what condition or what I receive in these boxes, I will be able to make money from them. And all right, guys, so as you guys know, I just received my Christmas gift. It took the company a few months for them to ship it out because it's a brand new on the market laser engraver. And this laser engraver, guys, can engrave on denim. So I plan on going through the box. I'm going to cherry pick out the best items to resell online. Then I'm going to take ones that are like so-so, and then I'm going to use my laser engraver to maybe laser engrave like butterflies or hearts or something, and then like bling them out, maybe get some rhinestones or something to put on the pockets. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it as far as designing the denim. But there's so many things that you could make and do with that. That's one avenue is the laser engraver. But then you can also use the denim and you can cut it and make different things with it. I've seen so many nice things online as far as you can make flowers out of the denim. You could make handbags out of the denim, and you could bling it out with like rhinestones and things like that. I'm just super excited to dig into this. And then if there's any pieces that I just absolutely don't want to deal with, I'm going to put those in a pile and I'm going to sell them as crafters lots. So it's a win-win. This box is going to literally this $38. It was $38 plus $9.99 shipping and then tax. So for $38, because really I'm not going to include the shipping or the tax because you're going to pay that, no matter where you order. So for $38 for 30 pounds of denim, guys, I am super excited to dig into this and show you guys what I got. And if you guys are interested in looking into selling your clothing on ThredUp or purchasing rescue boxes like I did, I will leave a link. I'm sure I have an affiliate link that I could leave in the description so that you guys can get some kind of discount if you guys order from them. So if I'm able to find one online, I will go ahead and leave that in the description. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just really excited about doing this for you guys. This is a birthday gift for me. I love opening up mystery boxes. Or bags when I'm in Goodwill or thrifting. I love getting those mystery bags where you don't really know exactly what you're getting in there. And the same for this stuff. But I do have big plans for these. Like I said, it's 30 pounds of denim. and you could get kids clothes, men's clothes, you could get pretty much anything, whatever they feel like sending you. What it is it's items that didn't sell. When you send in your clothing to sell on ThredUp, you only have 90 days to sell it. And if you don't, then they either ship the clothing back to you at your expense, or you could donate them, and then ThredUp uses the items to make up these mystery boxes. So they are able to make a little extra money doing that as well, and that's a great I guess a great way to run a business. I mean, they're in a win-win situation, but it's such a great deal, guys. I got 30 pounds of denim for $38, guys. So let's not prolong this any longer. Let's see what we got inside. Let me grab my knife. Alrighty, friends, I just want to say also for the shipping price for 30-pound box, and this is actually, I put this on my scale, this is actually over 32 pounds on my scale for $9.99 shipping. You guys know how expensive shipping is right now. I can't even send out a small little box for less than $8. So $9.99 shipping is a phenomenal deal. So clearly ThredUp is eating part of the cost of the shipping as well. So take that into consideration. And all right, guys, let's dig in. If I can do this without... Alrighty, guys. Here's my packing slip. Make sure don't give away any of my information on here. Yep, so it just says what is here, and it's thanking you for ordering. So, like I said, 32 pounds of denim for $38, guys, and they give you their signature tissue paper, and this thing is packed full, guys, packed full. Actually, let me put this, should I put this down? Let me see if I can move this heavy box. Sorry for my dogs barking. I'm just going to say right off the bat, I'm already excited about what's in here. Yes, they're shorts, but before you know it, we're going to be listing summer clothes. So super excited to see what's in here. Time and True. Uh-oh, that's not very good. The sizes are taken out. But that's okay, I can do measurements. They're like in great condition. They're in excellent condition other than the tags being cut out. But like I said, I'll just take measurements and we'll list them like that. And I'll make my final decisions on what I want to do with everything. After I receive all of my boxes, I will go through, count up how many pieces I got, and all of that good stuff. But if you guys see anything that you guys might be interested in, clearly these don't have a size, so we're not going to be able to do anything right now with them. But if you guys see anything inside the box that you're interested in, leave me a comment down below or message me, and I'll be happy to work something out with you guys. These are super cute. All right, that's item number 1. All right, guys, let's get the second pair out. What do we have here? We have a mini skirt. Great condition. Really nice condition. This is Ellie. Size 14. Very nice. It's got like the pockets, like as if you had a pair of shorts on. That's cool. So we got one pair of shorts and one mini skirt. We have another pair of shorts. I'm okay with shorts. You know why I'm okay with shorts, guys? Because if they put shorts in here, that means there's going to be more items in here because it's going to be less weight. And I live in Florida, so this is going to be awesome, you know, to have plenty of shorts. And these look like a very nice size brand. These are the Old Navy High Rise, size 14. And these will definitely sell well. But like I said, it's okay. They can give me all shorts if they want, because that means that they went by weight, not by items. So 32 pounds, so that means like probably 2 or 3 pair of shorts are equivalent to 1 pair of jeans. So I'm okay with that. And that's Old Navy, size 14. And the next thing I got is, these look like men's jeans, but let's see. Wide leg, and wide leg is doing really good right now. If you guys are following the trends, wide leg is in. I know. Oh, carpenter pants. These are redone, size 27. Let me see if I can switch hands. And like I said, they're carpenter pants. Very nice. I'll definitely be able to sell these with no problem. And like I said, if you see anything you're interested in, shoot me a message or leave me a comment down below. Oh, look at these guys. What do we got here? Never heard of this brand before. Have you ever seen this brand before, guys? Size 27. And these have the, I don't know what this is called, but where they're like ragged on the bottom or whatever. I think that's like, that's in also right now. And they just have the pockets. And here's the patch. I'll have to look that brand up. I've never seen that brand before. Alright, guys. Super excited about this. I feel like it's Christmas here, guys. This is so exciting because it's colder than heck outside right now. So, how are you guys doing with your weather? It was down into the 20s last night. I woke up, it was like 8 o'clock, almost 8:30, and it was 30 degrees here in Florida, guys. We're not used to that kind of cold weather. It's like, yeah, I worry about my fruit trees out back. I'm praying that they survive this cold front that we're getting. But I'm not complaining because I know you guys up north have it way worse than I do. You have bigger problems like your safety and staying warm and stuff like that. So I hope everybody's doing well and taking care of themselves and checking on the elderly. If you guys have a parent that's elderly or a relative, be sure to check on them because this cold weather is no joke. Alright guys, so the next pair we have are, never heard of this, Just Black, size 31, made in the US. Let me see if I can do it this way. These are nice, and they have the rough cuff, the cut off bottoms. I gotta figure out the terminology. What's the terminology, guys, when they're cut off like that? Because some of them are done like that on purpose, and some, I guess, people make them like that. So I don't know what that's called, but I probably should figure that out before I list them. All right, guys, and did I say the size on here? Yeah, size 31. Super excited, guys, super excited. So this is the third pair of jeans. So we got 3 pair of jeans, 2 shorts and a mini skirt so far, guys. $38. That's the price of one pair of pants if you went to the store to buy them. All right, guys, and I didn't even put a dent in the box. We're not even a quarter of the way through my box. So we got a jean jacket, guys. This is what happened last time. I did really well last time. I ordered because I also got a pair of overalls, a denim dress. I didn't get it. I don't know if I got a jean jacket. I don't think I got a jean jacket. So this is super exciting because, you know, jean jackets they sell for good money. So I am ecstatic right now, guys. Ecstatic. Size large, Gap jean jacket. One thing I'll say is I'm not seeing a lot of, like, knock on wood, I just started this box, but so far I haven't seen like damaged, stained items, because these are DIY boxes. These are, you know, they say that they could be stained, damaged, yeah, rescue boxes. So yeah, so far we're looking pretty good, guys. We're looking really good. Super excited about this jacket right here. This jacket right here literally paid for the entire box. I will definitely be able to make at least $30 to $40 on this jacket. I'm thinking minimum. Jean jackets are always a favorite. That and overalls. What do you think, guys? How is this box so far? Super stoked. Alright, guys, let me fold this and I'll be right back. Alright, friends, let's see what else we can find in here. Okay, these are skinny stretch jeans. Oh, Loft, Ann Taylor Loft. Loft Outlet. So that's Ann Taylor. These are skinny stretch jeans or whatever. People still wear these, but I will tell you that they're, they say that they're not as popular as the wide leg right now. But there are some people that swear by these, and that's the only thing they wear because they're so soft and flexible over a thick pair of jeans, which is stiff and whatever. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's going to come out or not, but let's see what size these are. See if we can get a size. Okay, size 2. Size 2 skinny Loft Outlet. They do have a little spot on them. I don't know if that would come out once they're washed, but when I wore jeans, I used to love these, the stretch jeans, the skinny jeans, because they're so forgiving. So for a size 2, these are kind of big for a size 2. All right, guys, super excited. Let's move on to the next pair. All right, guys. Yeah, if you're a family with a bunch of kids, a lot of, like a big family, ordering one of these boxes is like a no-brainer. If you have bigger kids, they do have different ones like children's boxes, for clothing, mixed clothing and stuff like that. But the denim is like, it could be anything. It could be adult, children's. It could be anybody's, but I find this one is the best deal for your money. I seem to get, like looking at the price comparison, $38, and look at so far how much we've gotten. And I'm like not even halfway through. But I did want to point that out. If you are, a big family, go to ThredUp. Like I said, I'll leave a a referral code in the description so you can get some kind of discount, and definitely take advantage of it, because usually you can get some kind of discount or free shipping, but I still think $9.99 is a phenomenal deal for 30 pounds, because if you ship out a lot of stuff, 30 pounds is probably a good 50 to 60 bucks in shipping. So they're definitely eating part of the cost. But if you can get some kind of like if I can get some kind of discount code for you guys, that would be great. All right, guys. These are these look like cutoffs. What's the brand? Shein. Not a high-end brand. Shein is not very good, and I don't even think Shein, I don't think the consignment stores even take Shein, so this may be a crafter's project material. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't know, somebody out there might, might like this kind of brand or whatever, but I don't think it's a very high end, and it's a 3XL. That's weird. They even go in 3XL in pants, and I mean in shorts. All right, guys, we'll put this in the short pile. Alrighty. Looks like another pair of skinny jeans. They got the cutoff on the bottom, the fray on the bottom. I'm going to make you guys jizzy the way I'm filming. I'm sorry. I'm going to turn it around. Okay, pair of Old Navy. Stretch, size 4. Rockstar, super skinny. Does have some puckering, or whatever they call that. Go ahead and I don't know whether that's the way it was just packed, or if it's like puckering in the jean material. Put these over here. What are you thinking so far, guys? How we doing? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of jeans, guys. We have 1, 2, 3 pair of shorts, a mini skirt, and the jean jacket, guys. And we're just about halfway through. What are you thinking? Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you think we're doing. And let's see what else we have. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guys, we got another jean jacket, it looks like. This is like the holy grail of boxes here, guys. I have 0 complaints about this box, guys. Another jean jacket, guys. I am in total shock right now, especially being that it's winter time, and usually like companies will liquidate the items that are not being sold right now, and jackets I'm sure are being sold right now because it's winter time. So that's why it would be understandable if we got a lot of summer shorts and things like that, because that's not an item that people are buying right now. So it's sitting on people's shelves or whatever when they're trying to sell them. So the fact that this is our second jean jacket, guys. Second jean jacket, Old Navy, size medium. I am in total shock. This is like the holy grail of mystery boxes. That's all I'm going to say. Because you can't ask for better than that. And the jacket is in like excellent condition. It's in excellent condition, guys. Unbelievable. I'm in total shock. And I still have 3 more boxes coming that are not even shipped out yet. Guys, if you guys are clothing sellers, the denim rescue boxes are where it's at. I probably shouldn't be telling you guys if you're a reseller, because you're going to make it harder for me to find them in stock because they sell out so quickly. But I'm all about sharing the love, sharing the information, guys. So if you're a reseller, definitely look into these denim mystery boxes, because they are a phenomenal deal. You know, I think this may be, I've watched a few videos online on these, and I'm going to tell you straight up, my box is blowing theirs away. So there's something to be said about this. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Yeah, and the brands are great brands too. Old Navy, and the other jacket is Gap, which both sell very well for me. So, hallelujah. Today is a good day, guys. Let's see what else we have in here. All right, friends. This looks like 7 jeans. Let's see what it says inside. Oh, no. I don't think I've ever sold this brand before. Size 12. Mandy brand, Mandy style. But the pockets here remind me of 7 for All Mankind, and the patch on the back. I had a lot of those in my clothing that I got from that storage unit, brand new at Tag. I had a lot of the 7 for All Mankind in there. Let's see if I can spread this out a little bit so you guys can get a better look. Looks like they were hemmed on the bottom though. Yeah, they were hemmed. So I'll have to take measurements of these. But they're in excellent condition, guys, other than the alteration at the bottom. I don't see any stains or anything like that. So, yay! Alright, guys, let's see what else we have. We're about halfway through. Yeah, about halfway through. Let's see what we got. Point Sur Denim. Never heard of this brand either. A lot of new brands I've never heard of before. Let's see here. Nice wide leg. It's got the button fly. Size 26. Point Sur. Little pockets in the front. And they're wide leg, guys, so I don't know how these are going to do. I don't know how button fly women's jeans do, but hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. My dogs are both home today, and they're a little vocal. So, sorry about that. Let's see what else we have here, guys. These are super soft. Signature Levi's. They're super soft stretch jeans, skinny jeans. And like I said, people still are, they swear by their skinny jeans. So, I just know that I'm trying to research, and I know that the wide leg is back in style, but people, you know, like people like me who want comfort over style would prefer, you know, skinny stretch denim that works with you. It's more flexible. All right, guys, these are 16 33 wide, 30 long. So that's pretty good, guys. And they're not faded like this. I don't know why my phone picks up, I guess with the lighting or whatever right above me, so it makes everything look kind of washed out. But yeah, so a pair of Levi's, that's awesome. We'll take it. Levi's are a good selling brand. They're a tried and true brand to resell. Oh. So put that in the pile. Let's see what else we have. We're getting down there, guys. We're getting down there. Okay, pair of bell bottoms. Petite Page. I think these do pretty good. I think Page sells pretty well. These are in good condition. With the bell bottoms. Did I tell you the size? Yeah, 25s. Let's see what the backs look like. Backs just look like, yeah, I bet you those will sell pretty well. They're in like excellent condition. What do you think, guys? How's it looking so far? How's my box looking so far? Did I get a good deal? Alright, guys, let's see. I'm not seeing a lot of men's jeans in here, mostly women's. I was kind of hoping for more men's jeans, because I'll be honest with you, I prefer selling men's clothing over women's clothing. I know, right? Who would have thought, right? Men are just so simple. They know what they want. They're not picky, you know. I have less questions, you know. I don't, in all the years of reselling, I've had one male clothing return, and that was, I think I told you guys, because the person was international shipping to Canada, and I don't think they realized how expensive it was going to be to ship it, and it was already too late, so they actually put in a return or whatever. But that's the only time I've ever had an issue with selling men's clothing. And I haven't had a lot of returns with women's either, but I hear a lot of horror stories. All right, these are obviously hand cut or whatever. Somebody did this. So these might be a pair of jeans that I use for repurposing for crafts or something. M jeans. Maurice's. It's nice with it's got some nice, you know, what do they call them? Trash or whatever. But I just don't like this down here. Clearly somebody cut it themselves. So. Back pockets are pretty trashed, which I'm sure they did that on purpose or whatever, but like now this pocket is not even usable. I don't know why somebody would want that like that. But, you know, like I said, not every pair. I mean, I probably have like 2 or 3 items out of the box so far that I probably won't be reselling. So that's pretty dang good, if you ask me. Alright, guys. Let's see what else we got in here. Got some Old Navy. size 6. Sky high wide legs, extra high rise. That's what I like when I wore jeans. I always liked them above the hips. They call them mom jeans or whatever. And they're wide, nice and wide. So, Old Navies, these will sell very well. Secret smooth pockets. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, no way. A pair of mother jeans. I don't think I've ever received these before. I've never gotten these before in the thrift store. They're super soft. Okay. What are the chances of these being sellable, guys? What are the chances? How's my luck? Let's see how my luck is today. They're super duper soft. They are, whatever you call it, fringed on the bottoms. I don't know if that's normal, but it looks like it could have been made like that. Mother jeans are supposedly really good for selling. Guys, this is a size 27 mother jeans. Awesome. This is what the backs look like with the M on the pockets. Oh, these are gonna sell good, guys. Super excited. And they're super soft. And they're whatever trashed on the bottoms. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys see anything, leave me a comment down below. We'll work something out. And we'll try and sell these as quick as possible because I got 4 boxes, guys. This is only box number 1. And I think we're doing phenomenal. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This is like an amazing birthday gift. I have to give my husband a big smooch when he gets home because this is amazing. Amazing. Pair of Wranglers. These are nice on the end. Nice wide leg. And these are Ultimate Riding Jeans. Willow. They're in excellent condition for being pre-worn, pre-loved. I don't know, guys, can you see those numbers? I'll have to measure them, but it's something by 32. I don't know what that number is, but we'll measure them. But this is another great brand, tried and true pair of Wranglers. And it's got this, it looks like it's got that stretch band in here, which is very good. People love that. All right, guys, so we're moving right along here. I'm going to do a count after, let you guys know everything as far as what we got in the box. But I am telling you, I have no complaints whatsoever. I think this box is phenomenal, and I would highly recommend going for the denim rescue boxes. They are great, great, great. Oh, no. Levi's 501s, guys. Those are really sought after 501 jeans. Holy cow, guys. I have to hide these from my husband because that's his size. But I will tell you, 501s, I have to find out what makes them valuable. If you guys know, please leave a comment down below, because I would love to know what makes the 501s valuable. But those are the ones that are worth money when reselling. Unbelievable, guys. I am so blown away by this box. Honestly, they need to like make me an affiliate or whatever, because I would definitely promote their company and their denim boxes. So yes, please leave a comment down below if you know what makes the 501s valuable. That would be amazing. Otherwise, I will have to do some research, because I know when I was shopping the past time at the thrift store, that's what I was looking for, Levi's 501s. And I think I did get a pair of brand new Levi's, but they were like 505s or something. They weren't the 501s. And like I said, they're in great condition. They look faded, but they're really not. It's just the lighting in here kind of washes everything out. But oh my gosh, guys, God is good. Let me tell you, God is good, because this is such a blessing. Getting this box is an amazing blessing, guys. Let me just show you guys really quick the tag. And one more tag. These were clearly made in China. Alright guys, let me fold these up and I'll be right back. Alright friends, getting down to the nitty gritty here. But I will tell you, so far, knock on wood, out of everything that we've unboxed, there's maybe 2, 3, 4 tops pair of pants that I would not use for to relist. And that's pretty amazing, because I figure people are saying when you buy these rescue boxes that figure half of it is going to be trash, non-usable. So I thought I was going to have more garbage than resellable stuff, and I am just blown away by everything that I'm getting. Just blown away. These are like brand new. I don't even think these were worn. Let's see, guys. Blue Delta. Never heard of that brand before. But they're like brand new. Oh, sorry about that. Hand wash cold. That is not good. Hand wash cold. Line dry. Okay, well, that's why they were never used. Because unless these are worth a lot of money, I don't know too many people that are going to hand wash their blue jeans. So either these are worth a lot of money, or I don't know. Do you guys know? I've never heard of hand washing your jeans. But they're completely stiff, meaning, you know, like they've never been worn. They've never been washed. They're in excellent brand new condition. They're thin, which is good, you know, if you don't want thick jeans, thick denim or whatever. But where's the size? Okay, it looks like RW29. So I'll have to look these up, guys, because I definitely want to know if these are worth something. Because like I said, I've never heard of denim where you have to hand wash them as the care instructions. So, all right, guys, and like I said, the brand is Blue Delta. All right, guys, we're getting down to the last couple of pair. Oh, sorry. These have wear. These are skinny jeans. And, oh wow, look at that. Oh, Lord. J brand. I don't know this brand. 27. A lot of them are in size 27. It's a very popular brand, but they do have wear down here. But if they're worth anything, if they're, you know, like something that is sought after, you can always cut these off and do you know, like make yourself a pair of cut-off shorts. And I think, yeah, because the bottoms are pretty bad or whatever. So these would definitely, I don't think anybody would want that. But if they're worth anything, the brand is worth anything, maybe it would be worth it to use them as cutoffs or whatever, make a pair of cutoff shorts. They do have all the buttons, the button fly. So I'm going to do some research, see if they're worth anything, and then we'll make a decision. But like I said, there's so much you can do with denim. I mean, whether you resell them to wear them or use them as a craft item. You know, I have a brand new laser engraver that, you know, I could do laser engraving on. You know, I was thinking like hearts or butterflies on the pockets, on the back pockets, and then you can like bling them out. There's so much you can do, guys, so much. Nothing goes to waste around here. Okay, got a pair of Old Navy, size 14, OG straight. So these will do good. Straight leg. Old Navies. They're kind of just basic jeans, guys. Just basic jeans. But Old Navy is a good brand too. It's like a bread and butter, I think. Try these. I was gonna say, I haven't seen any Madewell. Madewell is a good brand, or at least it used to be. And that is amazing to get a pair of Madewell. If they're still selling as good as they were back in the day when I was selling jeans before, that would be super amazing. Because they are a very sought after brand. Bottoms look good. Back looks good. Yeah, Madewell is a good brand, guys. Can you believe it? Can you just believe how amazing this box is, guys? I am super excited. These are just wrinkles. Yeah, I am super excited. I'll be honest with you, my expectations were very low. I was hoping for like maybe 1 or 2 good items out of this box, but I was expecting more, you know, like Forever 21, Target, Walmart brands. Guys, I'm not seeing that in here. I mean, if there are low-end brands in here, they're very far and few between. I'm just totally blown away on the amount of items that I'm getting that are higher end. I mean, clearly they're not, you know, $100 pair of jeans or whatever, but they are not low end Walmart, Target, you know, things like that. These are more mall brand. I'm getting more mall brand than lower end box stores. So that's amazing. All right, guys, what do we got here? Oh, look at these. I got the drawstring. Drawstring denims. I bet you these would do good. Let's see if I can find out who they are or what size they are. We would be doing very well. Never heard of this brand. Have you guys ever heard of this before? Says hashtag be more rewash brand. Do I have a size? Hold on one second. Okay, it doesn't give me a size for some reason, so I'll have to measure them or whatever, but these are going to sell very well because they are wide leg, and then they have the big pockets in the front. It's got the stretch, and the stretch is really really wide or whatever. So I would say, if I had to say size wise, if I had to guess, they're at least a medium. So I'll measure them though, but like when you have like elastic, it's kind of, was that where the tag was? That might have been where the size tag was, I bet you. So I don't know, guys. They're super cute though. All right, let's keep moving. Alrighty. This is the last pair, guys. In our box of denim. Let's see what they are. SH. Still here. New York. Size 29. A lot of the brands were 27 and 29. That I will say. Interesting. They have these cutouts on the side of the legs. Never seen that before. Then they have the button fly. And then the backs. What do you think, guys? How'd we do? You think we did all right? All right, hold on, let me fold these. All right, guys, so I just counted how many items we have here, and we have 26 pieces, guys. 26, and I am very, very excited with the brands that we got, the styles that we have. There may be, I would say, maybe, and we got to 2 jackets, maybe 5 pair of pants in here that I wouldn't resell, if that, you know. Like some of them that don't have the tags in them, I would have to measure them. But then even at that, they become kind of risky as far as a return. You know, people could say that wasn't the size or something. So I'm going to go through it, you know, and be really super excited with all of the great brands. I mean, come on. We got a Gap and an Old Navy jacket. I got a mini skirt. We have 2 or 3 pair of shorts. And then the rest are all jeans, guys. And they're great brands. Madewell, Mother, Page, all brands. Levi's, the Levi's 501s, guys. I mean, like, phenomenal box, guys. I'm super excited. I have 3 more boxes yet still that need to be delivered, but I figured I would do 1 box a week to kind of share with you guys what we have, and plus it would give me time to go through this stuff. I will probably start listing this stuff up on my Poshmark closet, so if you're interested, either shoot me a message, leave me a comment down below, or if you don't catch this until later, check out my Poshmark closet because it may still be up on my Poshmark closet. So, all right, guys, if you like this kind of content, would you please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, hype this out if it's at all possible. If you think it's worth a hype, share this out with your friends because I will tell you it's a phenomenal deal for people who are on a budget, because even if you got 2 or 3 pair of jeans out of here, you know, 1 pair of jeans at the store is $38. So, I mean, it's a win-win. It's a win-win to me, and I am super excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. All right, friends, Thanks for watching, and as always, stay blessed.